Last time I told you the story, only half the story I forgot. There was a man who met the fairy and stayed with her, remember?
Yes, ma'am.
In the fairy palace and all that. And then when she left for some conference, she told him not to open that door.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
I forgot to tell you the end. It's not a happy ending. He opened that door anyway. You know, man, they do what they're told not to. Some men do that. Many men do that. Yes. It's good for the ego, you know. I am man. I don't listen to anybody. I don't listen to women, especially. Yeah? Maybe that's why my mission is difficult, because I'm not a man. I'm a woman. Okay, never mind. It has to be like that. It's arranged like that. So he opened the door and he saw the world down there. Us, our world. And then he missed his home. He's homesick. Missed his parents, or friends, and whatnot, whoever not. So he went home. Of course, he left a note, you know, like other men. Sorry, I didn't want to, but I must. Like that. Then he went home. When he went back to his hometown, nobody recognized him. Nobody knew anything about him at all. Because hundreds of years had passed already. Heaven's time compared to our time is very quick.
Yes.
The story of the man who asked God for $1 million. He say, wait a second, yeah?
Yes.
Because a second in heaven is some couple of hundred years, yeah?
Yes.
Or more? Yes. So he went back and then he kept looking for his home. His home was no more. His friends no more. His parents no more. His siblings no more. Nobody. No one in his hometown or his village, even the neighbors, knew anything about him. He kept going around, and he encountered some of the very old men, old, and he talked about his situation, you know, dilemma. And then he said, oh, I heard something from my great-great-great-grandfather coming down to my great-great-grandfather, and then my great-grandfather, and my grandfather, and my father. And then they told me that long ago there was such and such person named so-and-so, but he disappeared. Some 100 years ago, and it was just like a legend to us, like a story, you know, for kids. Like like a legend, a story, folklore, but we never believe it exists anyway. Yeah. So that's what happened to the guy who was too nosy, yeah? He was happy all the time with her until he opened that door when she wasn't at home. She should have never left. She should have known men. They cannot be alone for a second. They say they want to be alone, but yeah, if you put a case of a non-alcoholic beer, a television, and a remote control, then he can be alone for a long time. That was another joke, okay? It's not my joke, so don't be angry with me. Any other questions, my love?
No.
No?
No more, Master.
No more? Good. Then we can go, and you think about it next time if we have a chance to talk again. And if you have any other questions, we can always discuss.
Thank you, Master.
You all right, yeah? In any way, in your situation. You all good?
Yes.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
Okay, 2 o'clock, man. This is a real time, 2:01. It's good. Then you go try to catch up with your sleep. Try to meditate before you sleep, always. Okay, huh?
Yes.
As much as you can until you cannot anymore, and then you drop. Then during the night is a continuation of meditation. That's how we make time, because we don't have a lot of time.
Yes.
I appreciate that you work day and night. You know, sometimes you work day and night. And you meditate 3 times a day. Be happy. I don't ask you to meditate 5 times. The Muslims, they pray 5 times a day.
Yes.
But they don't know the tradition. 5 times is for the person who works all day and night also, and has family and all that. So 5 times is to make up for 2.5 hours.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Each time prayer about half an hour, And then meditating, they call it prayer because nowadays they don't remember that is a meditation. 5 times, half an hour, that is 2.5 hours, no?
Yes.
Yeah, so I also told my disciples they can divide it. If they don't have time to do it 2.5 hours straight on one straight time, then they could do it here and there half an hour, or even a few minutes here and there, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, to make up for the time lost.
Yes, Master.
All right then, if no more question, then I go back to the other place. Because this place is just like a storeroom. I store things, but of course there's a computer. Okay?
Yes.
And there are also internet. So I can talk to you if the other phone did not work. There's even a phone, you saw?
Yes.
And if I want to talk to you by mobile, I have to go outside. Yeah. A little bit further where there's some clearance. Because the forest, sometimes it doesn't pick up the signal very well. Mountains.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's good. My God, I feel better than the king in the old times.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, in the old times. Even some kings nowadays in some African countries, there are some tribal kings. They call them also princes, kings, or leaders. If they want to go to contact the world, they have to walk far distances, long distances, to go to some places where they can find access for internet.
Yes, Master.
And they are real kings and princes, but they did not have the facility in their area. Yeah, they are kings. Kings, because in the old times, kings were like that also. In some small areas, a few 100,000 people, or even just some tens of thousands of people, and their environments of a few square kilometers, then there are also kings.
Yes. Yes.
The Vatican is 0.5 kilometers square, right? More or less, no?
More or less.
And Monaco, how wide is Monaco? Check it out right now, tell me. How big is Monaco? Also maybe about 3 kilometers square or something? No? How much?
It's only 2 square kilometers.
2 square kilometers, more or less. Only, really?
Yes, 1.95 square kilometers, or 0.5 square mile.
0.5 square mile, only, really? I mean the whole Monaco?
Monaco, yes.
Wow, oh yeah. I forgot I was there. Sometimes when I was in France, I was there. When I felt not well, I would go there. The sea, the breeze. I was coughing a lot and was having trouble. But when I went there with the sea, small hotel and then a seaside hotel, I felt better after a couple of weeks. And drank a lot of juice at the bar downstairs. I became such a regular that they make a drink after my name. Really, they told me this and this is the name of the non-alcoholic cocktail, new one. Yes, they're very nice, all the hotel people there, very nice people, very nice staff, They really do anything for you, anytime. They're very friendly, very genuine. I like them so much. We had a lot of fun. I always made jokes with them. They really loved me. That's it, right? Is that it, right?
Yes, Master.
What was it? Why I talk about Monaco? Okay. Yeah. Nowadays, even there's some kingdoms are small.
Yes. Yes.
And like Prince Albert, he's still the king there.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course, they call him Prince Albert. But he's the de facto king of that country. And also there's another kingdom country. I forgot. Tell me.
Liechtenstein.
No. The one that's in the middle of Italy.
Or San Marino.
San Marino. Then also there's another one. Liechtenstein.
Yes. Yes.
Is that also small, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, very small.
How big is it? And how big is the Vatican? One searched the another, not together, same thing. The first one searched for Vatican, the other search for Liechtenstein, and the other one search for San Marino, 1, 2, 3. All the girls also do it. Tell me.
The Vatican is 1 kilometer long and 0.85 kilometers wide.
So almost like 2 kilometers square, right?
0.5 kilometers square.
0.5 kilometers square only, yes. And it's also like a kingdom. It's a different kind of kingdom, but they have guards and all that, okay? Yeah, they have governments inside, working all kind of things. And how about Liechtenstein and San Marino? Is a kingdom or just a country?
Liechtenstein says it's 160 kilometers square.
Oh, that's big, that's
But
big.
that seems big.
That's big. But San Marino?
San Marino is 24 square miles.
Oh, that's big. Okay, fine. All right, so we don't include them. 20 square miles, huh?
24, yes.
That's also not too big either, you know. But nowadays, it's like that. In old times, most kingdoms are small like that. Okay? Yes. And then later, maybe they united together. Like China or Mongolia. Yeah, they became united. Different tribes, different small countries became one. Okay? It's like United States nowadays. So the governors of your country, they are truly small kings. Yes. Yes. In old time, it's like that. There were small countries, small kings, and with one big king, you know, they call him emperor, and the other one are kings. The other small areas, yeah?
Yes,
That make up that kingdom, they call them kings also. Wang, yeah? And the other one, Wang Ti, means the emperor. Emperor and kings, yes. We are talking so much. All right, thank you for your attendance.
Thank you.
We made it after all, huh? We made it, huh? Anyway,
Thank you.
Thank you, Master.
so ciao. Good night.
Good night, Master.
God bless. Peace for you.